Um, hey, so I just finished watching another one of Boogie's videos, and recently I've been interested in his videos because I feel like he defines a lot of us, a lot of people out there, a lot of people that need a voice, and he is that voice to everybody out there. And as a young person, 13 years old, I am very tall. I'm like 5'10", and I'm a big boy, but and people don't seem to understand that I'm different than everybody else. Uh, I go through a lot of things at home, and I come to the computer. I'm sorry, to escape from my troubles. Like he said in another one of his videos that you should check out. He said that I have a different lives, and for the price of a quarter, I can get another one. And that right there, that's deep when you think about it, because different lives is in different perspectives, different people. He's not who he is when he's on the computer, when he's playing his MMOs. He is someone else. He is a warrior. He's a mage. He is something that lets him escape from everything that he was talking about, everything that he went through. Same for me. Since people think I have an athlete's body, that I should be an athlete, that I shouldn't waste my so-called gift, and that really it hurts me because I can't really share. Living in the Bronx, I can't really share my interest of anime and manga and MMOs and stuff like that. I can't sit down with the small kids, the generic stereotype small kids with glasses, and talk to them without them being scared of me. And if that does happen, it's just like I, I'm pushed away because I'm not what everybody wanted me to be, or I'm not what I'm supposed to be. And it's odd because the world is very weird today, because going through a lot of things with my mom at home. Like kid, I used to be honest, I missed 89 days of school this year, and I'm in seventh grade. And my mom was dating a fugitive, and he had she it was a back and forth, on and off relationship type thing, and she was letting him back in and stuff like that. But he ended up, the seventh time that he came back, he ended up taking her credit cards, her debit cards, I'm sorry, phone and house keys. To the only keys we had, and he cleaned out her debit cards, and we were stuck in here scared to go anywhere because he had the house keys. And besides the other days, I made my bad decisions, and I've done the wrong thing back then. I admit to that, but and I come to school the next week because I had to stay home for the whole because of the house keys thing. And kids are just thinking that I'm skipping because I don't want to be there. And I did do that at one point in the year, but not at this school, not after I transferred. And even when I did skip before, it's because there were criminals around our school. And don't think of me as a scaredy cat. It's just I don't want to be associated with that type of stuff. I don't want to have, because here, when you fight one person, you're fighting a family, you're fighting a gang. You can't fight. There's nothing fair. But that's how it is in the world now. There's nothing fair in life, and I don't think there ever will be. But to be honest, I understand what Boogie's saying. I mean, I'm happy for him because he's different. He accepted it. He can he can live with himself. We all can live with ourselves at the point, but it's just that we feel being different and being shunned makes you feel lonely. Being lonely makes you depressed, and that's not a good look. But because every human needs interaction with one another, and that's the best thing. And even if it is from a game, it's interaction whatsoever, and that's what heals me sometimes. But I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Basically, I'm really trying to say, I'm trying to give my perspective of what Boogie said. Because as an athlete, I want to strive, well, not an athlete, but an athlete, real person, I want to strive for something better. Because right now, I am very poor on welfare. And I can't afford World of Warcraft, and I can't afford pay-to-play games. Like, I can't. And if it's from some luck money that lasts for about 3 months that we get from somewhere, it still goes away, and then I go back to what I was before. And then, though I was never really angry and mad about being poor. I mean, I do have clothes on my back, food in my house, PS3, laptop, of course, webcam, internet, stuff like that. And I'm grateful for what I do have. But you could always be worse, but you could always be better. And I don't want to sound stubborn saying that. Of course, I'm sorry. But yeah, I just want Boogie to keep continuing doing what he's doing because He's helping people out there. He's helping people who need to hear something. He's like the therapist. He's a YouTube raid boss slash YouTube therapist for the different people out there. And you know, if I do end up making videos, I have to hand it to Boogie for inspiration because it's my dude right there. You know, it's my boy. But thanks, Boogie. Keep making videos.